Hello everyone, hope you all fine. So welcome back to the class of social studies. So today we will start with history, the topic of uprising of 1857. As I read about this in earlier class also, in part first we all read about the revolt of 1857 and the causes of the revolt. Basically in this, the revolt or the uprising of 1857, it includes five causes, basically political cause, economic cause, social and religious causes, military causes, and last one is immediate cause. So in this part 2 we will start with the नेक्स्ट कॉज दैट इज सोशल एंड रिलीजियस कॉज. बेसिकली जो सोशल और रिलीजियस कॉजेज थे, इसमें क्या था, ब्रिटिशर्स ने कुछ रिफॉर्म्स बनाए थे, रिफॉर्म्स इंट्रोड्यूस करे जिससे कि इंडियंस के रिलीजन्स को काफ़ी ऑर्थोडॉक्स, अब जैसे इंडियंस जो थे वो ऑर्थोडॉक्स इंडियंस होते थे, वो अपने ट्रेडिशन और रिलीजन को पूरी फेथ के साथ फॉलो अप करते थे. तो इसमें क्या किया था, गवर्नर जनरल लॉर्ड विलियम बेंटिक ने ये डिक्लेयर किया दैट सती एज एन इलीगल प्रैक्टिस इन 1829, and the governor general Lord William Bentinck also want to improve the condition of women, as they also introduce a law regarding widow remarriages also, and women were even encouraged to take part of western learning. So if we talk all about the social and religion of Hindu and Muslims, first we talk about that the social reforms were considered as the interference. social reforms के अंदर ये कंसीडर किया गया कि ब्रिटिशर्स ने कस्टम और ट्रेडिशन के अंदर इंटरफेरेंस करना स्टार्ट करी हिंदूज के. एंड नेक्स्ट, साइड बाय साइड इन लोगों ने क्या किया, द हिंदू लॉ ऑफ प्रॉपर्टी वॉज चेंज टू एनेबल अ क्रिश्चियन कन्वर्ट टू रिसीव हिज शेयर ऑफ एंसेस्ट्रल प्रॉपर्टी, एंड द ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट ऑल्सो सपोर्टेड क्रिश्चियन मिशनरीज इन इंडिया and even allowed them to own property. Basically, the Christian missionaries were actively involved in converting the people, and this was made easier after passing of a legislation in 1850. Moreover, the British followed a system of racial discrimination. Basically, racial discrimination is done on the basis of caste, race, color, is all about this. The British considered them as a superior, and British हमेशा इंडियन से अपने आप को superior मानते थे, and they advocated a judicial system based on the principle of equality. But in actual practice, it was biased. Basically जो इंडियंस थे, जो ब्रिटिशर्स थे, वो जुडिशियल सिस्टम फॉलो करते थे, that all are equal before law, but these principles are only sayings, but it is actual practice was a biased. So our next cause is military cause. Basically in military cause, all the problems are related with the Indian spoils, as the Indian spoils were not satisfied with the policies of the British, and the spoils were also unhappy. Because why the spoils were unhappy, because their salaries were low in comparison to those of the British soldiers, and they did not get equal opportunity of promotion also. Even the services allowance was also discontinued by the British, and they also passed an General Service Enlistment Act. According to this act, every new recruitment had to serve overseas. जो मैं आपको एग्रीमेंट, ये जो एनलिस्टमेंट एक्ट के बारे में बता रही हूँ, ये जो जनरल सर्विस एनलिस्टमेंट एक्ट है, इस एक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग सिर्फ और सिर्फ ये कहा गया, जितनी भी न्यू रिक्रूटमेंट होगी वो सारी विदेशी, सारे ब्रिटिशर्स को लिया जाएगा, कोई भी इंडियन रिक्रूट नहीं किया जाएगा. और अगर हम लोग बात करें द हाईएस्ट पे गिवन टू द इंडियन स्पाइस, जो इंडियन स्पाइस, इंडियन सिपाहियों को जो सबसे हाईएस्ट पे होती थी, वो ही सबसे लेस देन मिनिमम पे ऑफ द, जो सबसे यूरोपियन रिक्रूटमेंट के लिए जो यूरोपियन सोल्जर्स की सबसे कम सैलरी होती थी, उससे भी कम जो है वो इंडियन की हाईएस्ट पे हुआ करती थी. सो द एक्ट ऑफ 1857 मेड इट कंपल्सरी फॉर न्यू रिक्रूट टू सर्व ओवरसीज. जो ये एक्ट बनाया गया था, जनरल सर्विस एनलिस्टमेंट एक्ट, इसमें ये कंपल्सरी कर दिया गया कि जितनी भी रिक्रूटमेंट अब की जाएगी वो सारी कहाँ से होगी, ओवरसीज से होगी. विदेशियों को, ब्रिटिशर्स को लिया जाएगा, इंडियंस को इंक्लूड नहीं किया जाएगा. So, our last cause of the revolt of 1857, that is the immediate cause. Basically, this immediate cause is related to the introduction of new Enfield rifle, and this was introduced by the Britishers, and they also ordered their soldiers that they have to use this rifle. But this rifle contained a cartridge, and that cartridge had a greased paper around it. And to load the rifle, a spoils had to bite the paper, and the grease in the paper was rumored to be coated with the fat of cow and pigs. And this was against the belief of both Hindus and Muslims. So this news spread like a forest fire, and letters were exchanged among the spoils. The spoils discarded the use of Enfield rifles. So in this case, the revolt was started. And this Mangal Pandey incident was start at the time of immediate cause. Basically, the Mangal Pandey, a soldier, attacked his superior in Barakpur on 29th March 1857, and Mangal Pandey refused to use the Enfield rifle and shoot down his sergeant. He was arrested and tried and executed. When this news spread, many spies started the revolt. Hope you understood the video and liked the video. Thank you everyone.